Are we live? Yo, on TV, they say that Donald Trump won the election. People are asking what's going to happen next. Get me here. You don't want to miss this. Let's run that intro, man.
And the ancestors are looking out for us. God Hayes is exposing them, man.
Okay, you see that chair right there? See how big it is?
Yeah.
Now look at the Pope chair under it. Scroll down, look at the Pope chair under
Never have it been made so clear.
Young TV. Young.
We running the game right now.
Young TV.
Time to take over.
Young
We the hottest in the game. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you just not tuned in.
TV.
Share, like on your Instagram, Facebook.
Young TV.
If you tuned in, we broadcasting live from 2030, baby.
Young TV. Young
Taking over the game, baby. Oh yeah.
Young TV.
Hit that like.
Young TV.
Get them likes up in the air, you heard me?
Young TV.
Ride by. Hotel Islam.
Young TV.
Assalamu alaikum. Flown lekker. Peace.
Young TV.
Hit that like.
Well, we came to inform you that Donald Trump, people already know Donald Trump won the election. They still counting. So it'll take about 12 more days to count the rest of the votes, but for the most part, it looks like a landslide coming down with Trump. And people was asking, "Oh man, it's a whole bunch of mass hysteria on social media now. The people that voted for Kamala saying, "Oh, it's a waste," Kamala didn't win, this and that, right? It's a whole bunch of back and forth. People that's on Trump's side, people that's on Kamala's side. I mean, us personally, we like Trump. We like Trump. We didn't want no more Obama because that's what you're gonna get when you got Kamala. We like Trump, and I'm gonna tell you why we like Trump. Trump. That means when we got Trump, we know that like Trump is not we ain't calling saying Trump a savior because people say, "Oh, you saying that Trump is a savior and this and that?" No, we're not saying that. What we're saying is, it's time for the suckers who've been running this, deep state and aristocrats and the people who are foreigners to the Constitution, and we can get into that game too, the Black Hand Constitution game, because they created it's two constitutions. It's the original Constitution, and then the Black Hand new upgrade version, so that they can subsidize and make money off the backs of the American people. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get to your questions. Sure, keep your life insurance. Keep your life insurance until so we got probably like another. Pretty much, Trump closes out. Trump should be the last president of the United States Corp. Now, so several tapes that we put out. One of them tapes is called Big Mama's Trump Card. You want to go check out that tape called Big Mama's Trump Card. Matter of fact, when I get back home, I'll link it in the links in the descriptions. You want to check out the Trump tape that we put out that me and Rod put out. So Trump is a liquidator. So United States Corp is officially going out of business. Trump is coming in to liquidate the rest of the assets, and pretty much disperse the rest of the assets and pretty much close out this chapter of United States Corp. Close out the charter. The game is over. If you you're gonna notice a lot of celebrities are gonna start to get the hell out of United States Corp. The United States for a while. They gonna go buy them overseas. These ones that was involved with the trafficking and all that, right? Because Donald Trump already said if you found guilty of child trafficking, you will be put to death. He's taking the death penalty for anybody found doing the child trafficking, right? So people are scared about that. And keep in mind, the guys that been shooting at Trump, man, now they really scared. The guys that been shooting at him, right? The black hand, they really scared now. So this is what we see since Trump won. Look forward to them to start their order out of chaos. Look for them to do their mass shootings. Look for them to do even if they might not be doing it actually and just doing it as a TV crisis. It's called these crisis reenactments. Pay attention to all these how many crisis reenactments that's gonna probably start next week or by the end of this week. Watch how many crisis series start to take place. School shootings, random shootings at major events. Just pretty much a whole bunch of chaos. Don't be surprised if they try to pull another C-19 move. Another C-19 move, right? Like some type of pandemic. So because of Trump won, they're gonna try to torture the American people and make the American people panic and go crazy and all of this. And then they're gonna also be using the media probably starting at the end of this week to try to pretty much subliminally turn the American people against Trump. Keep in mind, this is about propaganda. This is about keeping their Federal Reserve operations going, and pretty much the Federal Reserve operation has been robbing the country. The Black Hand, Lords of London have been robbing the country for centuries. Islam to my morals. So everybody saying that Trump is a dictator, this and that. Trump is not the owner of Turtle Island. Trump is the president of United States Corp. He's not a CEO. He can't be a dictator, none of that. Right? He cannot technically be a dictator. Right? Because he worked for somebody else. Now, who do he work for? Because he don't work for the guys who set up the Federal Reserve, do we? Because these same guys he going after and take it down. Now you gotta keep in mind about the devil. That's what people fail to realize. They all, we going down. We thought you was down with us, Lucifer. We thought you was gonna ride with us and hold us down. We thought you was our master, Lucifer. Now you're leaving us, nigga. But anybody that think that they could do a deal with the devil and think that they wasn't gonna get crossed out in the end, they gotta be crazy. You must don't got no sense. Because if he didn't cross you out in the deal, if you ain't get fingered some kind of way in that deal, then you didn't do business with the devil. See, the real devil gonna make sure you get fingered. That's a must. Whatever deal you do with him, you gonna lose out and go down and crash and burn in the overall synopsis. See what I'm saying? And the Pope, we already put the Pope on notice. Really, Donald Trump has been the president since 2019 or 20. He been the president since 2016 when he became president. He's been the standing president since then, and the reason being is because Joe Biden wasn't legitimate. And don't be surprised if at Joe Biden's funeral, he have a wrinkle flag on his coffin. See, hey, go look up people that had wrinkle flags on their coffin, right? George W. Bush had a wrinkle flag on his coffin. You know what that means? That means you're a traitor. When you see a wrinkle flag on one of those presidents or government officials or somebody that's a military guy, if you see a wrinkle flag on their coffin, that means they're a traitor. Now go look up Colin Powell and see that he have a wrinkle flag on his coffin. Go look up George W. Bush Sr. and see that he have a wrinkle flag on his coffin. Go look up all these guys. Go look up what his name is, J. Edgar Hoover. Look up all these guys and notice the wrinkle flag. That means that they were traitors, right? So United States has been getting. It's pretty much we sick and tired of getting the Fernando and the robbery of the American people. And people, like I say, we ain't considering Donald Trump as a good guy or the savior of America. Now, what we consider him as the lesser of the two evils. And evil, sometimes you gotta let evil take out evil, man. You gotta let the devil take out the devil. Like my cousin used to say. He said, man, don't be out there fighting with no devil. You gotta call some more devils to deal with that devil. So when a nigga come out there talking, oh yeah, he want to do something. He said he got a gun, he want to do something. All right, stay right there. I'm gonna call some more devils to come out and get busy with you. 911, we got a fool out here say he wants he got a gun and say he wants some smoke. Could you send some more demons out here to take care of him? Other code name police, right? Could you send some more demons out here to take care of this guy? Because he said he won't smoke. So sometimes you gotta let demons fight against demons. And if Donald Trump is the lesser of two evils, and so we don't give a damn. Look, you gotta realize this. People like what Donald Trump gonna do for us. We don't give a damn what he gonna do for us, because they ain't never did for nothing for us anyway. Any goddamn way. So we don't expect for nothing. We just expect for him to finger them other suckers, right? That he was already fingering before they put Joe Biden in there. We want him to finger them other suckers, the people that been messing with our kids. We want him to get them guys, the guys who been doing all this evil. We ain't worried about the drug trafficking and all that. We worried about the kids, because the mission was to save the children. So anybody that been messing with kids, Trump, I own them. So that's how we cool with it. We'll sell it with it. We'll sell it with it, man. We ain't worried about the drug trafficking, all of the other shit you got going on, all the other satanic shit they got going on, right? We ain't worried about none of that. All we was worried about is the kids. And if Trump down with that, we'll deal with him. You know what I'm saying? If he down with come after niggas that we're after the kids, we'll deal with them. But like I say, we ain't expected for shit from no government officials. They ain't never did nothing for us since they've been in existence. And anytime they did something for us, it was a disguise to finger us, the black hand, white glove us on the backside. Like Lyndon B. Johnson, when he passed the Food Stamp Act, right? Everybody was all the black people back then was cheering on Lyndon B. Johnson. What his name is, Alan Clay Powell and all them. They were cheering on Lyndon B. Right? But they didn't tell you the only reason he passed that Food Stamp Act because the Black Panthers was opening up feed the children programs in all their communities, in the black communities. So in order to countermeasure that, to undercut that, he passed he reenacted the Food Stamp Act to where more people can get them. That was starving or whatever. Yeah, 300,000 kids missing, right? So if Trump on that, we'll take that. We'll take that from him. We ain't worried about what he gonna do for us. We don't give a damn what he gonna do, because they ain't never did shit for us. Like I said, name one president that did anything for us. And then they talking about what Trump gonna do for black people. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for black people but their goddamn self. And you really can't do nothing going under the title black. Can't really do nothing internationally. Internationally, you cut off from being even human rights or indigenous rights, any kind of rights. Where is black people indigenous to? Now I can say, overall, if me and you was having a conversation privately, I would say, we indigenous to the universe, right? Black people, right? But then on international records, when we dealing with us niggas that stole our land, where is black people? Where is they land? On record, ain't no black people land nowhere, right? We heard of Muskogee land, we heard of Washita land, we heard of the Afar people land over in Africa. We heard of the Sands man land. So, like I say, we ain't room for Trump. We ain't pumping for Trump. Right? I saw Lil Pump had a shirt on say "Pump for Trump." That shit funny, man. This shit is funny. It's mighty funny how all these celebrities sucking up. You know what I'm saying? One side or the other, and all the ones that was involved with all that child trafficking, they scared now and getting the hell out of town because they were messing with them kids. And Trump already said, "Hey, we putting the gun to the nigga. We putting the gun to your dome and twisting your cap back if you were messing with kids." and like I say, we'll deal with that because our kids are the future. Need some water. We'll deal with it though. But yeah, Trump wins by a landslide. People didn't want Kamala because they know they were gonna get Obama with our earpiece, right? So yeah, we Trump won. Yeah, so what? We want them to come back and say, clear up these reservations. Like I said, all you $5 Indians will no longer be receiving payments after July. Now officially, since Trump came back into office, you $5 Indians will no longer be receiving extortion payments from United States Corp no more. So, I mean, you might as well gonna come clean because they were threatening US Corp saying that we're gonna tell the so-called African Americans who used reclassified and pay for genocide, we're gonna tell them that they the real natives. And then what you gonna do? Your whole system gonna go down. And you know what they told them recently? They said, well, you can go and tell them now because we going down anyway. So the $5 Indians wondering like what the hell they gonna do. So what do they do? They say, oh yeah, well, we're gonna go to the mob. We're gonna go to the mob and let the mob protect us. Because the mob has you know, everybody from the start set up their own internal governments. And really they already did this already. The mob already got their own internal government. They control the lottery, they control all the gambling. Right? A lot of this stuff might go over your head. Trump was going after them guys. Trump was going after the same guys that hit Kennedy. The same guys that hit Kennedy, Trump was after them guys. You gotta keep all this in mind when you're looking around to what's going down. You feel me? So what are we looking forward to? Just stay alive and stay alert. Pay attention to detail because they will start this order out of chaos. And pretty much the military is already maneuvering to try to cut them off from doing all this stuff. But they're so well implanted with the deep state and the Nigerian candidates and the sleeper cells. Get ready. They might finna get ready to activate these sleeper cells, man, and start going after the kids. For some reason, they coming after our kids. It's about that going after the kids. And like I said, so it's always been about. The devil don't give a damn about you grown-ups. He already got most of y'all anyway. He wants the kids. Go look at that Baphomet symbol. They got the kids. They messing with the kids, man. So like I say, we ain't popping for Trump like Lil Pump. We ain't popping for Trump. What we're doing is we're advocating save the children. That's been our mission the whole time. For the people that's been with us, you know, with the green light. People that's on the green light mission. It's always been about save the children. So if Trump get rid of these suckers, go right ahead. Because sometimes, like I say, you gotta let the devil take out the devil. You don't gotta fight with no devil. Call another devil out there. Right? You want some stuff with me? I ain't gotta sit there and argue with you. I'm gonna call another devil up for you. And that's what it is. And on that note, man, we want to make that short and snappy because we're about to pick up the boys. Check that tape we put out called The Black Hand, White Glove. There's a lot of hidden information in there, and we got stuff that's tied into that tape that's coming out too. But you want to stay tuned. Like I said, we ain't popping for Trump. We ain't popping for Kamala. Hell, like I say, ain't none of them ever did shit for us. Name one government official that ever did something for black people besides local government. We focus when we talking about like the government, we focus on local government. We focusing on local government. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a damn about the electoral college and all this other stuff. So, boy, is it. All right, everybody good to get out, man. Oh, there you go right there. Everybody good to get out, y'all. We'll see you later on tonight. Peace, love, harmony. Wadu.